First, let's address the big question. What is the SBOK guide? Think of the SBOK guide as the ultimate recipe book for project management. Just like a professional chef and a home cook can both use the same recipe book for different purposes, the SBOK guide is structured to serve everything. Example, imagine buying a complex board game. The box comes with a heavy rule book. You don't read it cover to cover immediately. You look at the quick start guide first, while pro players read the advanced strategy rules. This is exactly how the SBOK is designed. Now, the SBOK guide is incredibly exclusive. It divides its readers into two main buckets: beginners and experienced professionals. If you have zero background in Agile, don't sweat it. You can use it as your starting point to learn terminology. If you are an industry veteran, you use it as an official reference standard. It's like having a dictionary. A student uses it to learn new words while a professional writer uses it to refine their vocabulary. One of the coolest features inside the SBOK is the roles guide. You don't have to read everything. Chapter 2 through 7, which covers principles and accepts, tell you exactly which sections are relevant to your specific job. Product owners can focus directly on values creation and backlog prioritization. Scrum Masters get quick pathways on how to resolve conflicts and shield the team. Scrum teams get actionable steps on how to execute sprints efficiently. It's like a maps app. It only shows you the route you actually need to follow. Here is a golden PM Learn insider tip. Look out for the asterisk symbol. Inside the process chapters, some inputs, tools, and outputs have an asterisk next to them. This means buy are mandatory. If it has an asterisk, you must do it to ensure project success. If it doesn't have an asterisk, it is completely optional. Example, if you are baking a cake, flour and sugar are mandatory, which is asterisked. Chocolate chips and rainbow sprinkles are optional. Beginners should stick to the base cake recipe first, while master bakers can play around with the sprinkles. One misconception is that Scrum is a set of rigid, unbending rules. It's not. The SBOK guide is non-prescriptive. While the core processes, chapter 8 to chapter 12, are required, you have the absolute freedom to adapt them to fit your organization, your product type, or your team's culture. Think of it like learning how to play a guitar. You must learn the standard chords, that's mandatory, but how you write and play your own song is entirely up to your creative style. But what happens when your project grows from one small team to a massive operation? That is where scaling comes in. Chapter 13 shows you how to scale Scrum for large projects, meaning multiple teams working on a single product. Chapter 14 takes it a step further to the enterprise level, aligning your entire company portfolio with strategic business goals. It's like transitioning from running a single local coffee shop to managing a global franchise. The core recipe stays the same, but the logistics scale up. And that is how you conquer and use the SBOK guide to skyrocket your career. If this breakdown made Scrum a little less scary, smash that like button, subscribe to PM Learn, and drop a comment below letting me know Are you a product owner, a Scrum Master, or an aspiring team member? See you in the next masterclass.